Mm-hmm.
We are back up again, waiting for you to launch.
Mm-hmm. I'll launch once it's done,
Updating.
updating.
So, so how is your work going? Since you kind of don't have a supervisor, not really in the meaningful sense.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I like my job fine.
Yeah, because you
You know.
basically go to work and come back.
Yeah. I got some stories about my old job where it's like, oh yeah, for breaks, seeing as we were outside all the time, they didn't want us sitting down.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you were on a break, they were like, no, you can't sit in the truck, even though or your vehicle or whatnot. It's like I'm on break though. And also, if you were on break and were sitting in your truck, they wanted you to drive away from the site.
Because they wanted the customers to seem like they're getting max benefit or dollar amount from it.
I I mean, that's if you could even take a break. Seeing as, if it was just me and the person that I was partnered with, there was depending on what we were doing, you might not get a break that day. The most of a break you'd probably get would be like, maybe lunch. If they took lunch and got out of the road for you to be able to take lunch. A bigger problem than you would think it would be. Because I can remember a couple of times in the middle there where it was like, hey, they went to lunch, but we were left flagging around their trucks until they got back and not being able to, go take a break ourselves.
Gosh.
And like, you had to be at the site at 7, and well, you got paid till about 5, but for the crew that I usually worked with, you were off by 3:30, 4 o'clock. But that's still, 8-ish 8-ish hours of pure work with maybe a 30-minute break.
And then you eventually said, fuck this, I'm out.
Yeah, I eventually said, fuck this, I'm out to that job. And, it was basically not even, not even anything that happened that changed. It was just one of those things where it's like, hey, basically heard from corporate that their response to the fact that I got paid more than my supervisor, and my supervisor, asked for a pay raise because of that, and they had just gotten, basically, you know, uh, promoted above me. Their answer to, finding out that, hey, one of the people who doesn't have all the responsibilities of a supervisor getting paid more than them was, we're not going to give you a pay raise because everybody has a shelf life.
That's harsh.
And it's like,
Damn.
that was when I started looking for, a different job more seriously.
That's damn, son. Damn.
Mm-hmm. That's one of those things where it's like, yeah, I don't like your, you know,
Take on things.
your take on, hey, you know, it's like, oh, you don't even think about, trying to stay here long term because we're not thinking of anyone trying to stay long term.
Mm-hmm. Well. Is it done updating it?
Patching 86%. 87. Mm-hmm. 90. 91. But I like my new job. I mean, I like the work itself, and, there's not a super amount of, at least for the people that I work with, there's not a super amount of, stress or whatnot put on me.
Mm.
That's not to say there isn't responsibilities, but it's responsibilities that I can handle. Mm-hmm. I mean, of course I'm still employed at the zombie checkpoint. Where else would they get someone who fills the quote, has filled basically every quota and not let any zombies into the checkpoint?
Fair enough.
We've only killed 3 people who weren't infected. Which doesn't sound like something that you should brag about. But, I'm going to say that's definitely something to brag about. And
Oh.
only had, about 3 or 4 other people who died due to being in the quarantine cell with a zombie.
Mmm.
All in all, I think I'm doing pretty well. A solid B minus.
Solid B minus, huh?
Mm-hmm. Maybe even a straight B. Boop.
Doot, doot,
Logging in.
doot, doot,
Loading in.
doot, doot, doot,
Do
doot,
do
a boot,
do do
la
do
boot.
do do boom.
Transition.
Transition. Transitions. Be your best you.
Let's see. Let's see what shenanigans will be.
Okay. Defense. Government support. Verified survivors. Infected eliminate. Baggage. Okay. 0 deaths in block.
New directives are now available. Check the bulletin board immediately.
Okay. Oh, before getting started on that, make sure no zombies got in. Sir, are you not concerned about it raining on your book?
I guess not.
Man, some people do not know how to treat text. I think that's the same guy.
He's got a twin.
Yeah, because he moved. Or no, I guess it's not the same guy.
He's got a twin.
Okay. No zombies back there. Are we not worried about our equipment being rained on, or... Okay. I guess not. Zombies in there. Okay, there's a zombie in there, but that's supposed to be in there.
Mm-hmm.
Is there a reason why we can't limit ourselves to just one body in this pile? You know, take the others and, you know, put them in the magic quarantine, you know, disinfectant thing?
Identification verified. Quarantine status stable. No incidents reported.
Your thing, skin rash, unspecified breathing, and red bruise. Okay, so reflexes are still good. I don't know where I need to check for the red bruise. Yep, still got red bruise. Okay. Whatever that was. Breathing's good. Organs look fine. Eyes are still empty. But you still got that red bruise, so we're still going to keep you
If
informed.
his eyes are empty, does he work in retail?
He must.
Because his eyes are just empty.
At least
Dead
it's
inside.
not a death sentence.
Oh, by the way,
Identification verified.
your boss says you still need to come in this weekend for your shift.
There's a rumor going around about a survivor who eats people. The only description we have is they are slightly overweight and have vitiligo. Terminate on sight. Vitiligo is that thing where they, you know, have different colored,
Yes.
like, yeah.
Don't make me wait.
Wait! I know how this must look. But believe me, I'm a neurobiologist. And this head is my most precious specimen. So there I was, my bunker besieged by the dead. The wiring chewed through. Hope seemed all but lost. Then, a miracle. A short circuit, a jolt of electricity surged through the lab, and the cadaver leapt off the table. For a fleeting moment, there was a flicker of life behind its eyes. The rest of the body, however, will say it was incinerated. But the head, I salvaged it and fled. Now all I need is a replacement body. Please, I beg of you, help me assemble it. I need parts. Any will do. Help me, and I will be in your debt. Money, supplies, you name it. It shall be yours.
Oh. So they did add stuff. Oh, I like that. That is cool, though. You gotta admit.
I'm kind of concerned about the fact that, you know, he has body parts in his thing. And that is a, hey,
It's not zombie bits, though.
You are in a quarantine zone. Stay calm and wait for your turn. Remove your outer clothing, hats, glasses, and gloves.
He's not gonna be infected. I bet you he's
Prepare
probably
your
not
belongings
gonna be
for
infected
inspection.
at all. What's his name? His name Dr. Frankenstein? Is his name Frankenstein or Victor?
Stewart.
Fat face.
Yes, Stewart Gordon.
1 second. Modern Prometheus.
Hmm? Oh, I don't have any more of those.
Because that is a quest.
Yep.
Hold on, Scribe.
Send him to quarantine for now.
Next survivor.
So they, it will net you another collectible.
Mm-hmm.
You are
Ei,
in a quarantine
isso é
zone.
meu.
Stay calm
Devolva.
and wait for your turn. Remove your outer clothing, hats, glasses, and gloves.
Oh, this has got to be another
Prepare
reference.
your belongings for inspection.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, if you do let him in, he does his experiment, it will eventually cause ruckus and release zombies inside you.
But it gives you a collectible.
Gives you a collectible, and you only on the end, after all the costs and fines, you only net $100 out of it.
You only net 100.
$100 because every time you take a zombie part, it one way it finds you.
Yeah.
So it's a collectible and $100. But because but it will end up with you having an outbreak inside the survivor camp.
On the one hand, collectible. On the other hand, I don't want a outbreak in the survivor camp. I've been doing so well about that. I might have to kill him. In fact, I'm probably going to kill him just because of, yo. No, not this guy, the modern Prometheus guy.
Yeah. I understand. I got you.
I do like a Frankenstein, but it's not worth,
The lives of innocent people.
Yep.
Especially when you net
Identification
so little
verified.
back.
Quarantine status stable.
Mm-hmm.
No incidents reported.
He's got baggage. Sorry, it's not worth putting everyone else at risk.
And that's fair.
Oh, and it says he was infested anyway.
Move it.
Because he had the skull.
Yeah, he had the head. Yeah.
You're not going to detain me, right?
Look at that baguette. Baguette.
Yep, the baguette.
Can you question how she managed to put a baguette in that backpack? What hammer space bullshit's going on here?
Not as much as I was with that guy who came in with, basically the table full of food.
They were like, what in the hammer space bullshit is this?
I'm not finding anything wrong with her. Alright. Did I miss anything? Anything at all that I'm missing?
You are in a quarantine zone. Stay calm and wait for your turn. Remove
No,
your
everything
outer clothing,
seems fine.
glasses, and gloves.
Okay.
Prepare your belongings for inspection.
Nothing bad is going to happen to you.
Come on.
Let's just get this over with.
Oh, nose pus.
I need.
High temp. Oh, elevated temp. Normal reflexes. We got baggage. Have some reflex. Red bruise. That's fine. looks fine. There's something that popped up on here. It was the rot. Tag that.
You
See.
are in a quarantine zone. And wait for your turn.
That is some kind of bone.
Clothing,
So,
hats, glasses, and gloves.
internal contraband
Your
and
belongings for inspection.
To execution.
yeah, that is some kind of bone.
Ma'am, can you just tell us why?
Explain.
I just want to know why. Is the reason why you have inserted? This guy is that some fetish? Seems like some kind of fetish.
Mhm.
Next.
You just gotta leave it there.
Yep, I mean, sir,
Please don't scam me with that. I've heard stories.
I'm sure you have.
Just hey, it's at least better than it's not in the middle of his forehead.
Yeah.
Oh, chips.
Guy walks in with it in the middle of his forehead. It's like, what's wrong? Got the UV aura. Ridges on his back. Alright, sir, if you'll just go that way.
This cap on the back of the head.
Is it like a bunker?
Yes, something like that.
You are in a quarantine zone. Stay calm and wait for your turn.
No, I'm not going to cap him just in the back of the head, but, yo,
And gloves.
Mm-hmm.
Come on.
some of them, when you send them to liquidation, will come by and attack you.
Get lost.
Okay, he's got the aggression face. Yeah, this guy, if he's infected, I'll have to cap. Reflex is normal. He's got baggage. Reflex.
Don't we all have baggage?
Oh, he's got I plus UV, the UV aura. I guess that's UV necrosis.
Yep. It's time for him to die.
Mm-hmm. Yes, he
Tell him
will
to
have to
think
die.
of the rabbits.
Mm-hmm. But gonna make sure that there's nothing else that
Did you check his items? Make sure they didn't have the UV stuff on it as well.
No, they did have the UV. He did have UV eyes.
I mean, on his items.
Oh.
Cause it's also
Yep,
one
none
of
of his
things.
items are infected.
Cause it is one of the symptoms you can select.
Yep. Contaminated items. I know there's one last symptom that I need to get, but I have no clue what it is. For the internal stuffs. Okay, nothing in his eyes. He obviously worked retail.
Mm-hmm.
That might explain his aggressive face too.
You just couldn't take it anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Get over here, you ugly sir!
before he even had a chance to turn around, capped in the back of the head.
Remove your outer clothing. Hats, glasses.
Don't make me
He started saying something about "get over here, you little." It's like, okay, never mind.
You have to believe me.
I wasn't going to handle it myself, but you made it to where I needed to handle it myself.
You saying I ain't no bitch?
Mm-hmm. He's got the slack jaw as if he should have some kind of reflex thing. Nope, no reflex thing. UV aura. Nothing there. Okay. Breath is just sickly breath. I think that's just fatty. Is that just fatty, or is that, guess that's just fatty. Fatty hepatosis. And nothing in his eyes. We'll double check his eyes. Yeah, all of those are symptoms that say, hey, they're free.
You
They're fine to
are
stand
a
in.
quarantine zone. Stay calm and wait for your turn.
Thank you.
next survivor.
Next
Glasses
survivor.
and gloves. Prepare your belongings for inspection.
I know the rules. I wouldn't be here if I wasn't okay.
And so do I.
Handy. Multi-cleaner.
Hey, no, we don't talk about handies
An
in here.
avocado and a WTF button.
Hey, Scribe, you can't talk about handies on. You can't be talking about handies on Twitch.
No, that's the name of the cleaner.
I know, I'm making a joke.
Ah.
You can't be talking about handies on Twitch, Scribe.
Why not?
Hammer time! Can't touch
They got
this.
baggage, they got that. Oh, wait, right.
Beep. Beep.
Just a lime. It's just a lime. Okay, that's definitely more than just fatty. That's like that is more than just fat on that.
Every time you said that before, it has not been true.
Yeah, but look at that.
Oh, I agree. Just every time you've said that, it has not been true.
But that looks so much worse than the usual fatty thing.
I know, but you can go give it a try. But like I said, if you think back consistently,
You are in a quarantine zone. Stay calm and wait for your
That does
turn.
not look like that though.
Remove your outer
But
clothing,
also that does say that it's locked
glasses,
to.
and gloves.
That's too.
Prepare your belongings
Locked.
for inspection.
I guess so. Might just be fatty. Guess it might just be fatty.
you're just a fatty pants.
Fatty hepatitis or whatever. Extract that contraband. Okay, that was just a sausage.
Oh, it's poop. I'm not sure.
Just in case it's not just fatty, whatever, I'm sending her to the lab.
Okay.
I'd rather err on the side of, okay, I'm sorry, that was just a fatty,
You know,
intestine.
but she'll be dead. There's not much she can do about it at this point.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and I need to remove her eye for this.
If you experience any symptoms, report to the staff immediately.
Maybe that's why they have me doing all this shit. Because apparently I'm psionic.
Let's see.
You know, seeing as I am definitely not touching that with my hands. Was it just fat? Was that a new symptom? Nope.
She
I'm
died.
sorry, ma'am. That was just a new. That was not a new symptom.
She died for nothing.
Not for nothing. Just to prove that I am very, very, very
Careful.
concerned about, fatty
Give anything,
fatty organs
everything
for
to
whatever
wake up
reason.
from this night.
Was that worth her life though?
Probably not.
You are in a quarantine zone. Stay calm and wait for
It
your
was not
turn.
like she can say
Remove
anything
your
now.
outer clothing, hats, glasses, and gloves.
Don't
Prepare
worry,
your
it's gonna
belongings
just be
for
added
inspection.
to your ledger.
Didn't seem to be any UV symptoms. She doesn't appear to be overweight and doesn't seem to have vertigo.
Got the nosebleed.
Mm-hmm. And that is a straight up phage right there. Anything else, or is it just phages? Just looks to be phages. Alright, we're gonna have you go into quarantine. Amateur street racer. Crashed during her last race. Her leg still hurts.
Nope, don't worry about it. You went into a race for a while.
At least it's not a death sentence.
Come on.
Hey!
You are in a quarantine zone. Stay calm and wait for your turn. Remove your outer clothing, hats, glasses, and gloves. Prepare your belongings for inspection.
Anything? Okay, nothing that I can find, so I guess he's fine.
Don't make me wait.
Thank you so much.
What are you doing? Is this really necessary?
Well, yeah. I would say so. Let me see. Face necrosis. Nose pus.
Sneezes.
Well, that's not a symptom. Temperature that's off the scale. It's still... Your pulse was fine. Yeah, pulse is fine. Reflexes is fine. Light on her back, or on her side.
That is unfortunate for her.
The zombie breath. Nothing in the eyes.
Next survivor.
Next survivor.
Hey!
This kind of a weapon. Nope.
Please. That's all I have left.
Well, that's okay. I'll take that hit. Pulse is fine. Has baggage, absent reflex. Doesn't have any fit to go, and I don't think he's overweight. I guess that's internal bleeding? Yeah, that's probably internal bleeding, I guess. So, internal bleeding on your lungs like that is probably something more worrisome, I would think, than, this game treats it as.
In real life, probably.
Nothing in the eyes. What?
I would say that's a good chance to be.
Okay, that was just another sausage.
You are in a quarantine zone. Stay calm and wait for your turn.
Please, just tell me what's happening.
Hats, glasses, and gloves. Prepare your belongings for
Next.
inspection.
Oh. Fraud alarm.
Please,
I've lost too much already. Don't make me turn back now.
Well, lucky for you, no one gets turned back.
Yeah. Have we turned back anyone? Have you
No.
seen us turn back anyone? While you've been even in line here. I guess he follows Egyptian gods. Right, with the fact that he has like Anubis tattooed on his cheek.
Yeah, you know, fair enough for him.
Is that why you eat people? I'm gonna assume it's you, seeing as it doesn't look like there's that many more people who come in and you came in with a whole bunch of body parts.
He is overweight.
I don't see any Vitigo, but yeah.
I did.
Where?
In the zones. Checking that arm. See? Check up. Go scan down the arm. See?
That's not like pronounced or anything. Is that just not where?
Well, either way, he has limbs, and that's enough to get him capped.
Yep.
That alone is enough to get you capped, my friend.
I mean, the only reason I haven't capped you yet is because I'm super thorough.
You are in a quarantine zone. Stay calm and wait for your turn. Remove your outer clothing, hats, glasses, and gloves. Prepare your belongings for inspection.
Of course, thinking there he had smooth brain.
Don't we all sometimes? It happens sometimes. Sometimes Katie has smooth brain a lot.
Sometimes we all emulate the koala.
Do they have smooth brain?
What, koalas?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're like notorious for being so smooth-brained that they can't recognize eucalyptus when it's not on the branch.
That is pretty impressive.
Come on.
Give me a second. This is all too much.
A bit red in the face. Reflexes are good. UV aura. Like a skin rash it looks like? Or is that herpes? I guess that's herpes. Yeah, that looks more like herpes than a skin rash. UV aura. breathing thing to check. Nothing that I can see in her
You are in a
that
quarantine
would be an
zone.
issue.
Stay calm and wait for your
Cause
turn.
the UV aura thing.
Remove your outer clothing, hats, glasses, and gloves. Prepare your belongings for inspection.
Nothing in the eyes. Okay, all those are fine symptoms, so I guess she's fine.
Move it.
On the other side.
Please.
I don't think a brick
tired.
counts as a weapon.
I'm not sick.
Bruises on the face. Elevated temp. Or that's elevated pulse. That's pulse. Reflexes are fine. Brick and the meat are fine. Another internal thing, but okay. Place your bets. Do you think it's a sausage?
Who knows?
Thing is that's what it's been the last 2 times. Nothing in the eyes. Let's extract that cunt. Yep, it's another sausage.
You are in a quarantine zone. Stay calm and wait for your turn. Remove your
have-
outer clothing,
I got all the
hats,
pulse.
glasses, and gloves. Prepare your belongings for inspection.
You can't do this. Please.
Well, the guy with Vitigo never showed up.
But the house happened to the cheese guy, didn't it?
Yep.
Maybe he got.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So, purchases, penalties, etc. Doesn't block 0. Day 21. Alright.
New directives are now available. Check the bulletins board immediately.
Time to check to make sure there's no zombies back here. I've seen it happen twice, not taking that risk.
Good work, Grunt. And don't get used to the praise.
Oh, that was apparently the mission for today.
What was that? Shoot? Zombies?
Shooting 3 zombies, I guess.
Ha!
I never checked around my room. Make sure no zombie guy around here.
Attention. Evacuation convoy arriving today.
Thank you. Evacuation convoy arriving today.
Good to know.
Make sure that zombie's good.
Go what? Come to go to Mama Cat.
I guess this is the only thing they kept the cart around for. Delivering bodies.
Quarantine zone. Stay calm and wait for your turn. Remove your outer clothing, hats, glasses, and gloves.
Yep.
Lone walkers are near the wall again.
Belongings for
One
inspection.
smeared the concrete. Hours later, more showed up. Looks like marking behavior. Take them out before they draw a horde. Yep, so that was just the quest for today. Of going up on the wall and shooting zombies.
Fascinating if you think about it.
Mm-hmm.
You got it done already.
The fact that they called it marking behavior, meaning that the zombies seem to have some form of, pack mentality,
Apparently so.
where some can, be like, oh yeah, I'll go mark, and then the others can be like, okay.
Attention. Evacuation convoy arriving today. Identification verified. Quarantine status stable. No incidents reported.
This guy went green.
No, I think.
O que você está fazendo? Isso realmente é necessário?
Yes. You went green. Pulse is elevated.
Não, não, você não entende.
Identification verified.
You changed colors.
You changed colors, sir.
Hello.
Hello.
What was it? Okay, skin rash and red bruise. That's a good. I don't know why I'm, going through all this, seeing as I'm not sure it will save, as we probably should stop for the night. And it's going to take another, hour for me to get through,
Another-
checking today's survivors too.
I
Still got a red bruise.
guess just check with people in your quarantine and then call it for a night. Actually, it doesn't matter, does it?
Yeah, it doesn't matter because, we'll restart at the beginning of the day.
So, with that said, I have been Razor.
You may refer to me as Scribe.
And we are the Grand Gaming Guild. We've done a bunch of different games. And we hope to see you next time, for all those who are not out there.
Yep.
Rune Bear Dad, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Send us on our way, Scribe.
Mm-hmm. Plotting course. Beginning raid.
Helm to 108.
Moving 15 degrees northwest. Launching the raid.
Launching
And may
raid.
God be with you. Or gods, or whatever, have you.
Dunk, 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 dunk. Da, 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 da. So, I guess. So, do you work with a different person tomorrow, or is it the same people as the other days?
Basically was talking about how I hit the one person in the nuts with the reflex hammer. But, in my defense, that person had loot crates.
And what did he say to that?
Yeah, it's like, yeah, that's fair. Like him and the person that he's playing with.
Yeah, that's right. And in defense, he had loot crates.
He had loot crates.
Don't support that practice. Maybe it would go away.
Alright. Checked. Remember, you won't have me this weekend for when you play over the weekend.
Okay.
As it's my weekend to work.
Okay.
Okay. Sorry. Chuckling at something that I saw on Tumblr. Post-apocalyptic gang like the Kings, but it's a gang that worships the Kings, the gang that worships Elvis from Fallout New Vegas. Except they're all skaters who worship Tony Hawk. Addendum: none of them know what he looked like.
Because that's the joke of Tony Hawk.
Yeah, that's the joke. What did Tony Hawk look like? He looked like you. You look like him. We all look like him. The Hawk was always told, you look like Tony Hawk, but no one ever thought he was the Hawk. So we can only presume that everybody looked like the Hawk. He is the commonality of all humanity. The commonality of all humanity that does 6 shreds. And then the last line that someone had is, Tony Hawk is a member. like a post-apocalyptic gang called the Hawks. That Tony Hawk is a member that no one knows that it is Tony Hawk who is the member.
Yeah, because he's still around in the apocalypse, but people just don't know it's him.
Yep.
Yeah. Does anyone ever tell you you look like Tony Hawk? No one has ever said that to me.
Trading Queens with someone I'm playing my friend, Weathercat, my friend from the Homestuck ARG. We also play chess.
Are you winning,
and
son?
basically just going to be trading queens.
Are you winning, son?
I mean, with the thing that I just took, I now have the points. With the fact that I just took her queen, I have the points advantage now, but she's about to take my queen back, so... But it is also one of those things where I think I have them more on the back foot, possibly.
Dun dun dun. Dun 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 dun.
I'm gonna hop out of the call, I think.
Peace.
Good night, and good luck.
Out. Peace out. Peace Yagway. So you don't work tomorrow, huh? Okay. So that means I don't have to get up early tomorrow. After you.
I can get up at the same time, so I can always get up at the same time.
You have to get Alex in bed too. I mean, Alex to school.
Yeah. Well, I found something.